Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have a 2023 Porsche Carrera GTS, arguably the sweet spot in the 911 lineup. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe and share this video because it does help. Without further ado, let's check it out.
Powering this absolute beauty is a 3-litre twin turbocharged flat 6 engine producing 353 kilowatts or 473 horsepower and 570 Newton meters of torque. It's obviously not turbo S fast, but it's way above the standard Carrera and honestly has more than enough power for a daily driver. All of that goodness is paired up to Porsche's 8-speed PDK dual clutch transmission. It's insanely quick, and if launched properly will get you from 0 to 100 km an hour in 3.4 seconds with a top speed of 311 km an hour. The Carrera GTS is supercar fast with a sports car name tag, making me raise a question: what really makes a supercar? Well, whatever it is, I consider this to be one.
Now, you don't really buy a 911 for practicality, but the 911 GTS is surprisingly usable.
You get 132 liters of space, which is honestly big for a frunk. This is enough space for a couple of bags or some light shopping. You also get a standard medical aid kit tucked neatly inside, which you hopefully will never need.
So practically, yes, you can daily drive a GTS, but you'll be taking the long route home every single day.
From the front, the GTS sets itself apart with the sport design package as standard. You get a reshaped bumper, larger intakes and these LED headlights with the Porsche dynamic light system. If you've got extra cash, you can upgrade to the Matrix LED setup as an option. But even as standard, these lights are extremely sharp and adaptive.
Okay, now in the rear you have the signature full white tail light, the Carrera GTS badging, just to let everyone know that you're not driving the regular poverty spec Carrera, as well as a subtle diffuser with twin exhausts.
The air kit swaps out the standard retractable spoiler for this fixed rear wing designed to generate consistent downforce at speed. The profile is engineered to balance airflow over the car, improving high-speed stability while reducing lift. And at the same time, it lowers drag compared to the pop-up unit, so you're getting both sharper looks and genuine aerodynamics. Behind those gloss-back tailpipes, you get a sport exhaust tuned specifically for this model, giving that flat 6 a deeper, more aggressive tone compared to the standard Carrera. And it integrates seamlessly into the rear diffuser for both looks and airflow. Speaking about aero, underneath that fixed wing you get these twin ducts. They channel high pressure air straight onto the intercoolers, keeping the intake temps low and boost consistent. The angle of these ducts are tuned to separate heat from the charge flow. Now that is Porsche aerodynamics at its full potential. Hop inside the GTS and it comes with full leather interior as standard. And if you prefer the motorsport vibe, you can swap it out for race text, which is Porsche's fancy way of saying Alcantara. For entertainment, you've got Porsche's 10.9-inch communication management system that runs seamlessly with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth and navigation. All of that is hooked up to a Bose surround system as standard that sounds amazing and probably the best sound system I've ever heard in a sports car or supercar. Porsche also offers a Burmester upgrade if you want to elevate your listening experience. The GTS comes with a GT Sport steering wheel, which comes standard on the GTS. It's slightly smaller in diameter, perfectly weighted and wrapped in smooth leather, so it feels precise without being too chunky. The GTS also comes with normal, sport, sport plus and individual drive modes, which you can switch through with the drive mode dial on your steering wheel. Press the button in the center of your dial and this is the sport response button. It gives you 20 seconds of maximum attack, meaning turbo spool instantly, throttle is hypersensitive and the gearbox is locked in the most aggressive map. Standard on the GTS you get turbo style center lock wheels with a 20-inch setup in the front and 21 inches in the rear. These wheels are lightweight, motorsport inspired and look incredible. For stopping power, you get standard big cast iron discs with red calipers, which are already seriously powerful, but you also get an option for Porsche ceramic composite brakes, which will get you massive carbon ceramic rotors and the signature yellow calipers. And if you spec it with the rear axle steering, at low speeds the rear wheels turn opposite to the fronts, making it more nimble in tight spaces. At high speeds they turn the same way, which gives the car insane stability when you flat out. So there it is. The 2023 Porsche 911 Carrera GTS. For me, this is the 911 that really does it all. From the sport chrono pack to those center lock wheels and the sport exhaust, it balances heritage with modern performance in a way few cars ever manage.
But what do you think? Is the Porsche GTS the best 911 for the money? Well, let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share this video and stay tuned for the next car review.